Alright, fellas, I don't think you guys really have any idea what we're about to get into. This is one of the hardest challenges I've ever faced in my video gaming career. And who would have thunk it would come straight from Sony? Well, straight from Sony's dilapidated asshole, known as Sumo Studios, who produced such gems as Little Big Planet 3. And here we are with Sackboy's 3D World. I actually quite enjoy this game. I actually beat it already. I'm trying to go for 100%.
That platinum, boy.
But sadly, there is something I didn't realize was in the game. I do now. And it's probably going to be impossible for me. I don't know if I'll ever have the willpower to do this again. Or do it for the first time, because I haven't even done that. So there's these things called the Knitted Night challenges, right? Boom, gold on every single one of them. Easy shit, right? 30 seconds, 40 seconds. Your boy did it. The trial number 16, as you can tell, there's a lot more orbs to get. And I've only gotten about half. That is because these are all the challenges mixed into one single challenge. And to get gold even, which is to do good in it and speedrun it. Anyway, trial 16, yeah. They just combine all the levels, and you only get 2 hits, unlike, well, I guess like Donkey Kong Country, actually. Unlike many modern platformers, you only get 2 hits. And in a 10-minute span, you know, you really want to rely on those 2 hits. And when you get hit early, there's not a lot stopping you from the edge. There's actually a fucked up loading screen thing. I'll see if I can't find it. I'm sure it's on Reddit or some shit. That says if because you can drown in this game. If Sackboy drowns, the water like fills up his fucking his like sack strands. That's awful. I'm not doing that. And to me it sounded like he like cements up and it makes him sink even faster and drowns faster. What's the basic message of it? And I was like, it's a little messed up to be in my video game about children, not about children. I guess he is a child. Sackboy, it's another fucking name. He also sounds like one of my favorite parts about this game. It's got that Roblox sound effects VFX pack number 17, as in Sackboy sounds like a 10-year-old child. The overall game is fucking pretty brilliant in its game design. I think it's gonna be one of those platformers that are like, I don't know, I guess Rayman Legends finally got its worth in the public eye. But when that game first came out, nobody was talking about it. And I feel like that might happen with this one, but it's got a lesser chance because just of what it is. Nobody's looking at Sackboy like, hey, that's the same feeling I get when I see the red hat with the M on it. Nobody. Ask somebody, nobody will. So it's a strange choice by Sony, but I don't know. I don't care what fucking gloss of paint, what color of paint your 3D platformer has, or even 2D at that mark. If it's good, it's good. Just like Ukulele and the Impossible Lair. That's a really good fucking 2D platformer in the same vein as Donkey Kong Country, specifically Tropical Freeze. I think that's a great game. So like, and I fucking hate Ukulele, dude. Ukulele, the first one was dog shit. But given the right time to, I don't know, breathe and actually make a game, I think that studio is pretty good. I'm rambling, dude, because I'm just fucking doing this shit. That's really what you got to do in this case, because you gotta put such a fucking time commitment into this, and kind of speedrun it and kind of not. Like, you'll see me, if I get far enough, I'll start to like actually take a second so I don't do lame shit like that. Because it's a fucking time investment, and every time I do this, like every time you die, you have nothing to show for it, which you could argue you actually do. Because I have been getting better each time I play. It's one of those things where you can. It's pretty easy to see how much progress you've made. So I guess I take back my last statement. Yeah, I like slowing down here a little bit, just to catch my breath. I've only actually made it to like the 8th one, so I don't know if these little things I'm doing every time are actually saving me time or not, or if they're gonna kill the run in the end. And I won't know that for a very long time, probably. So that's just the type of commitment we're looking at. I don't even know if the shortcuts I'm taking now will fuck me in later on, because yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever even get there, much less to the end, much less a gold medal, which is needed to get the trophy so I can platinum this piece of shit. It's not a piece of shit, it's actually a really good game. If anybody's watching this and you're on the edge about this game, if you like any fucking 3D platformer with any semblance of a good idea for a level, this game's for you. The level design in this game is fucking pretty goddamn sick. And I'm not the biggest fan of the Little Big Planet setting. I guess that kind of melds together too. How do I explain it? It just all kind of looks the same at certain points. So just play it for the game design, the level design even. It's worth it. This is a point where I start getting a little bit clinchy in the anus region. Because we're now 3 minutes in. I have no idea how that stacks up to the final bit, but I know when I hit the crabs, I'm getting deep because these guys are some motherfuckers. Because if you get 2 hits, but if you get hit by these guys, you're basically falling off because they take up so much space on the screen. Yeah, I usually take this part pretty fucking slow. And the thing about this is the way they build it up to this final thing. I played all these levels multiple times when I was originally just trying to beat them on their own. So none of this is unfamiliar to me, which is interesting because you're already kind of decent at it when you start your first time, or at least I was, just because I remembered most of the levels, and they all go in order, so that's also nice. It's just, I feel like small details like that are what make this game kind of stand out. Like, no fucking other, I don't know, 3D platformer that was in the same situation this game was, where it's a launch title, so it's probably rushed. It's a weird IP to be making a game like this out of. It's just interesting to see, like, fucking effort! I gotta stop talking, dude. No, man. This is totally a one-off, because I know I'm not doing it this video. I just want to share with the world what I'm kind of up against in my life right now. It's this shit, dude. I'm gonna get like 3 decent tries in this video because I don't want it to be over an hour and a half. And I don't know, if you want to suffer too, it's not like this isn't fun. I have fun with the platforming in this fucking game. It's a lot to ask, dude. And yeah, you can pause. But I don't know, man. I'll probably, at least one of these runs, just shut up and buck up and try to get far. Because, that's what we're all here to see, is me succeed, not me fail 1,000 fucking times. I think this type of thing would be better suited for probably a stream setting, where, you know, I could dedicate, I don't know, fucking 17 hours straight to trying to do this, because that's how much longer I think I'll have to do this before I give up. But yeah, it'd probably be more better suited there, but your boy's not the biggest fan of streaming, and I don't even have anything set up for that. I wouldn't mind streaming, but the whole talking to nobody, or even talking to a small group of like 5 people, kind of weirds me out. Like, it's shitty to say, but I would rather start with like chat where I couldn't read it, because then I feel like it won't be personable, and I really have to give a shit about anybody. Oh, what am I doing? Jesus fuck. I'm taking way too many risks on that shit, dude. What the fuck? What's my problem? Oh my... What the fuck was that delayed ass fucking spring, dude? You can't be doing that bullshit when I'm this far deep. Why did I do that? I should have just waited. That's gonna fuck me up in the long run. Psych, just right there. Right there. Just dead in the fucking water, dude. I'm planning on a few more videos today to record, so there'll be a couple more videos on the channel soon. I'm still not super sure about what I want to do with the channel, but I think in this time of deciding, I do want to do one-off videos again, like I used to do. Whether that be stuff like this or gaming content, so that's stuff to expect. That didn't count. Not a run that counted. Not counting it. Never will. If you're new and you're seeing this, because sometimes randomly my videos blow up and you've stuck around past the 10-minute mark, I appreciate you. I don't know if you guys get this, but when I'm playing a very long level or something I can kind of just use muscle memory for. Why do I keep getting caught up on that random fucking loop right there? It hasn't happened to me before, and I'm working off that muscle memory, like I was saying. So you go through a whole level, right? Mother of God. You go through a whole level just based off muscle memory, because at the point you've probably played it 100 times. And, you know, you're just hitting all the buttons right. You're really in your own mind, because, you know, you've done this 2,000 times. This is really that type of level. And you just kind of get in your own head, and you start thinking about random shit. I start thinking about, like, random events. Not even, like, mostly about my past. Not even anything that I'm supposed to remember. Just, like, where I was on, I don't know, January 13th. 2003, you know? Something like that. I remember the random movie gallery I'd go to as a kid. I think it was a movie gallery. It might have been called something else. That was pre-movie gallery. And and then based on that thought, I'll go fucking ape shit, dude. I'll go murder people in the streets, because that's what this fucking stupid ass level makes me want to do, dude. From that strand of thought about that random little video game store in Johnston, South Carolina, that is not open anymore. It's a parking lot that is also abandoned. So, and there's grass growing on it. So, you know, don't go there. Off of that thought, I'll actually think of a movie gallery that was not in that same area, but closer by. And we had rented Harvest Moon. Man, that's an early hit. Should I keep going? Fuck it, I'll do it so I don't get interrupted again. We rented Harvest Moon. I think it was A Wonderful Life, the GameCube one, from there. And good thing I died, because that was a shit run. That was really fucking shitty. We had rented this game, and it was a life sim game, like your, you know, the newer youngins like to call your what's that pixelated shit called? Dude, what the fuck? Stardew Valley. It's a life sim game, and it was one of the best, dude. Wonderful Life is a fucking great game. I still play it today. I played it last year for like, I don't know, 2 weeks straight, which is weird for me to even play a game that long. It's a great fucking game. Anyway, because it's a great game, and because it was a life sim, and because, man, that sucks, man. And because, you know, I didn't have many of those when I was a kid, so I think that was one of the first ones, besides, I guess it would have been Animal Crossing for GameCube as well. But those life sim games were pretty amazing to me as a child, because I grew up on Mario and shit, where it's a very linear, like, here's where you gotta go, and this is the only way you can really experience it. Not that it's super bad like that, but Harvest Moon kind of was just like, oh, there's no end goal really. I mean, there is, but I didn't know that as a kid. So the knowledge of a life sim and the want to kind of, especially as a child, I didn't have much to do, so getting addicted to certain video games was always the avenue I usually went down, and that happened to be one of them. So we had ended up missing our due date to return the game, and it ended up being by 3 months. in the end. I believe it was overdue before we realized, and our parents had to pay a hefty fee. I actually think we lost it. I don't think we were just playing it every day. I think we lost it, and then we found it. I remember refinding it, and then I was like, I felt like a criminal, and that's a weird feeling for a 6-year-old to have. But I had it, and I had the feeling of like, oh, we can go return this now, right? As if they were gonna take back. I don't know. At that point, 3-year-old game, we had we paid way more in rental fees, I'm sure, than that game was worth. But I remember for a while we had it, and we just had the fucking default skin Fortnite guy dancing on it all the time. We couldn't get him off. He was just default dancing every fucking day. And you know, the first day it's kind of cool, kind of like Fortnite was. First day, first month, you know, I can dig it. But you know, you come home from work one day and he's still doing it, and that might be a day, you know, you need to get to that case. This is my last real try, even if I die here. Psych. I'm gonna do this shit. I can get in a good rhythm, which I haven't been all video. Oh boy, that part went fast, dude. I feel like that's record right there. For me, at least. I haven't honestly looked up any speedruns of this yet, because I want to cry. Because it'd be too perfect. And I know I'm so sloppy on this still, because I haven't even seen the whole level yet. I think it'd be fun to speedrun if I could actually get to the fucking end of it. Because all of these knitted trials, dude, they're some of the best levels, I think, in fucking 3D platformers today. Just what they ask of you. I don't know. I'm making this shit look easy because I've literally done it 200 times. And it could literally just go down the drain in 2 seconds here, you know, if I fuck up one thing in a 10-minute span. That's hard for humans to do, dude. Especially me. I can't be perfect for 10 minutes straight, you know? And who knows, the actual time I might get there is like 8:50. That'd be great, where I still have like a minute and a half spare, some shit like that. I think I'd like that better than getting there like... No, dude, I'm fucking talking too much, man. That's it. I gotta stop, man. I'm gonna be here all day otherwise. Anyway, yeah. Maybe I'll do a little update video if I actually do show up and beat it one day, and let you guys know. But for now, this has been a one-off little video. You guys should check out Sackboy Big Adventure. I think it's got a lot of really cool ideas that are utilized pretty well. So I think it'd be worth checking out for sure, and maybe even giving this level a try. See you guys in the next video, whatever that may be. Leave a like down below and a comment. I'll try to respond to you. And subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching.